Sharks. My name is Marla. I'm here today seeking anything and everything that you can give me, along with your professionalism and your interest in my business and the things that you've learned over the years. The first thing I'd like to do, just to demonstrate what my business is take requests, any song anybody would like to hear. Anything?
Eliza Jane.
He's not from around here. You call him Eliza Jane. That's just Liza Jane. So here we go. For your request, sir, here's Liza Jane. She played that song, and the reason she played that song is to show you how skilled she is in fiddle playing. She's about as skilled in business. There's a reason that I've left everything sort of hollow on this, and it's to say to you that I've owned the Crooked Road General Store for 5 years. I opened up along the renowned Highway 58. There's a 300-mile stretch of what's known as the Crooked Road. It's known for its bluegrass venues, its great music, its fall leaves, and all of the great things that all of you are advertising along the way. In opening the store, I thought I was opening a 90-year-old grocery store business. I thought that I would sell bread and milk, and I chose intentionally no alcohol, no cigarettes, no gas, and no lottery, which I was told that I was shooting myself in the foot because all of the old Black's Grocery and the things that the store had been in the past, the Collins Market, those are the things that they sold there. I chose just to open it up and make it a family environment, keep people going, as I said, with the bread, the milk, that sort of thing. So had these groceries in there, but my first love is music. And so the very first thing I did was I said, when I reconstruct this building, I put all of my money into it, reconstructed the building, and I built a stage in there. So I said, the reason I built this stage is I want everybody to come to a jam on, let's make it Monday nights, because Pickin' Porch's jam is on Thursday, and another jam is on Friday, and another on Saturday. So I decided to do mine on Monday. Well, the very first Monday, there were 2 of us that sang to one another. The second Monday, there were about 5 of us that sang to one another. And throughout the years, it kept developing to the point that no one cared about the bread and the milk, and I literally had to move the racks out of the way to let people come in and sit in chairs just to enjoy each other's music. They all started in lawn chairs. So we get into that. Well, within just a few months, I got very sick. And so I turned it over to 2 friends to run the business. The reason I'm here today is to tell you that I can't hire employees without a new start. I've kept this business going for 5 years. I've spent a lot of money out of my own pocket, and I own the building. I don't lease from anyone. My dream is to open that back up with my family's health improving. That helps a lot. But to open this back up as a venue along the Crooked Road that is a place for people to come, especially children, to have concerts and almost recital performances. There are so many bluegrass lessons being taught in this area. There are so many guitar lessons being taught in this area and fiddle lessons, if I could get those in there. In these few minutes, it's hard for me to describe. My artistic side wants to create everything t-shirt, everything hat, everything with quotes in it from the things that are said at my store. I recently did a t-shirt for Dale Ann Bradley. She's the Female Bluegrass Entertainer of the Year 5 out of the last 6 years. And when I did her shirt, I simply wrote, bluegrass, a little dab will do you. Well, D-A-B were her initials, and she bought it immediately. That's the sort of idea that I have in my head when I get into the store to work. I don't want to bring a list of things that I need to buy. In the big scheme of the money, I need to hire employees who can open that store back up while I take care of my family. We're open every Monday night. We have a live television show called Mountain Music Showcase that's recorded every week, and it plays every Saturday morning at 8:30. We have lots of folks who travel the Crooked Road or the renowned Highway 58, and they stop in along the way at the store there. And it's only on 3/10 of an acre there at the store. It only holds about 75 people. So you ask yourself, what can the monies come from? The difference in our place is that we treat each one person with respect. We treat each one person as if they're the only one there. If they come to us that night and say, I'm celebrating an anniversary, we make a big to-do of it. If they come to us and say, I lost a family member, we're not afraid to make a big to-do of it. The biggest thing about me in the 5 years that I've been there, I've given most everything away. I haven't needed the money as far as an income and a living to make. I work about 3 part-time jobs to keep my incomes coming and the things that I need. What I want to do is take this business to the next level where I can charge to use it as a facility if someone wants to have a private party. In hiring those employees, they can work that. I don't need to be open 40 hours a week if I don't have to, but I can if I want to. The last thing that I want to do is my home is immediately behind the store, and I have about 20 acres there that would make a beautiful outdoor stage and area for performances. If my monies could go forward into that, then I could start to charge for the festivals. The key is, when I first opened this business, there's so many places like it, and I was told to be different. The only difference in mine is that everything is so small because of the lands that it's held to and the walls that it's held inside of, that we can reach every corner of our business with zero trouble. I can go to any part of it. The store has no debts. Everything that's sold inside of the store is paid for before it's ever brought into the store. In a smaller purpose, I would like to have the money for 2 pieces of equipment, so that would be the small money that I could use. The larger money, I sincerely want to put somebody to work full-time. I have 9 volunteers who have been at my store for 5 years. 4 of those 9 have been there for the entire 5 years. 5 of them have been there for 3.5 years. Everything we do on Monday nights is volunteer. It's a great feeling to me to know that. I've been up a creek without a paddle. I'm the 2-liter drink in my family events. People have wanted to shoot me. I do need the tools to go by, and I could probably use a drink at your winery every once in a while. Anything that's going on in my world, I celebrate with all of you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me stand up here and tell the truth like it is. Thank you so much.